Oh, goddamn. All right. No matter how you slice it, this is the video that's single-handedly gonna get the good doc killed. Okay? There's no easy way to put it, no easy way for this. There's no easy way for me to say it, no easy way for me to get it out of my chest, get it off my chest, get it out of my system. And in order for me to do so, I might risk my life in the process. So if this is the last video that the good doc ever puts out, just know it's been a hell of a ride. I love you guys sincerely, because the mean one is probably gonna have a fit. Okay, she gonna have a fit. But let's go ahead and get into it. What is good, what is good, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you know who it is, the good doc, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic, well-needed video. It's not even a video that is of interest to just anybody. It's of interest to all of my men, I'm pretty sure. And this is a video that needs to be made. Common myth, common misconception about the Philippines is that there are no thick Filipinas that exist in the country. Common misconception, common myth is that all Filipinas are payat, which means thin. They're very petite, small framed. Some of them top heavy, some of them, you know, they just don't have hips, they don't have waist. They're just very, very thin girls. That's a common misconception about Asian women. But the good doc was enjoying a moment by himself, you know. He was getting a little hungry. I'm gonna tell you a story. So Doc said, you know what, man, you should probably go get yourself something to eat. So I coast on over to the KFC, because you know Doc likes KFC. It's a pretty good place, nothing to complain about, pretty good chicken. I recommend the hot and crispy myself. So Doc was standing in the line, and lo and behold, this is what I saw when I was standing in line. Just take a look real quick. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this was just something that I was able to capture with the camera phone. May not even be a good image or a good video or whatever. Don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look perverted with a damn camera pointing at a girl's posterior. I know it looks a little fucked up, but this was specifically for research purposes only, and this was only in KFC. All right? This does not go to show you what I've seen since I've been back. Things that I've already known to be true about Filipinas, how thick Filipinas can actually be, how thick Asian women in general can actually be. This is just what I saw today. Doesn't account for what I've seen yesterday or the day before, or however long I've been here. It doesn't account for that shit. And it's ironic because, gentlemen, I know you guys are out there. A lot of you guys like your women thick. A lot of you like your women thicker than a Snicker. Don't get me wrong, I think that it is absolutely not a bad look at all for me. But a lot of you guys, you like them small frame. Don't get me wrong, some of you like them 100 pounds so that you can pick them up, do all kinds of things. But for those that like them a little thick, yes, they do exist. And if you want to know the truth, because I get this question a lot, shout out to my boy, Mr. Wonderful. I love you to death, man. Salute to you, my brother. You know who you are. Whenever he comes into the chat, he is often asking me where the thick Filipinas are at. And I used to answer the question half-heartedly. I'd be like, yeah, man, you know them thick girls are in Davao City. I say that shit half-heartedly. I'm here in Manila now, and I'm seeing that shit everywhere I turn around. But let me tell you exactly how I truly feel, all right? If you really want to know the truth, I don't think I've ever said this before, but I'm going to say it now. If you really want to come across the thick Filipinas, this is just what I believe personally. This has nothing to do with anybody else's thought process but the good doc's own. If you want to know where to find these thick Filipinas, you have to look in the provincial areas. Let me say that one more time. If you want to find a thick Filipina, you have to go to the provincial areas. Or, I'm sorry, most of the thick women come from provincial areas. I shouldn't say that you have to go to the provincial areas, and here is why. because your provincial area Filipinas naturally migrate towards the city area for school or work or whatever it may be. So you're gonna find them in the city. But if you ask where they are from, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna tell you that they're from a province just outside of the Metro Manila area. Many of them will not tell you that they are from around here. A lot of them will say I'm from Batangas, Samar, Leyte, a lot of these other areas outside of Manila. Most of the time, these women come to the city area looking for work because there is very little work in the areas in which they come from. So they naturally gravitate towards city areas, period. Even if you go to Cebu, you know, you'll find girls from Dumaguete, you'll find girls from Bohol or Iloilo in areas like that. I don't know if these are provincial areas, but whatever the provincial areas are around Cebu, you'll see many of them congregating towards these city areas. So it's not entirely false when I say that they come from the provincial areas, even though you find them in the Manila area. They come from these areas, but they're migrating to find work here in Davao City. So I say that to say this, ladies and gentlemen, think Filipinas exist. And if you ever believe that they did not, I sincerely hope that what I just showed you makes that abundantly clear. This girl was thicker than a Snicker, bro. I mean, she was... Told you, man, this is the video that's gonna get me killed. I'm willing to take the consequences. I'm willing to take the lashes. I'm willing to take the L for this video simply because I feel like this is a video for my gentlemen, for those that really need it, for those individuals who said they've never seen a thick Filipina before, or they wondered about thick Filipinas and how they exist. I'm telling you, some of these women can be just as thick as a black woman in the United States. They can have hips, thighs. It's all the above, man. It's almost like you can build a chick here in the Philippines. And what do I mean by this? I don't want to make this into a particular topic. I wouldn't say you can build them like, okay, let me get this body part and let me get this part of a body and make your own chick. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is you can find a woman that fits your body frame in the Philippines. And you will probably find them more than willing to date you. It's not as if you're in the United States and because you find a woman that fits your particular body type or a woman that fits your bill, but she has a fucked up attitude, you know, so you kind of have to look over a couple of things or you have to settle for certain things, this, that, and the other. In the Philippines, you don't have to settle because I can guarantee you that you're probably going to come across at least 3 to 5 women probably within your walk in the mall that fit your body type and fit your bill. And at the very least, 1 out of them 5 is gonna be what you know, the attitude in which you're looking for in a woman. You feel me? That's just what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna approach these women in the mall. Some of you guys don't know how to approach yet. That does take a little bit of time. Don't wanna come off too forceful, too, you know, look at me, I'm the foreigner, because, you know, that could scare Filipinas. So you definitely have to develop an approach if you're gonna talk to them in the mall. Friendly approach, smile, make sure they make eye contact with you. You know, make sure they see you first so that they see you coming. Don't just walk up behind them and scare the fuck out of them. You know, I don't want you guys to do that. So, I'm just saying, man, thick Filipinas exist. That was just one of hundreds that I've seen since I've been here. Welcome to a wonderful, wonderful world, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a wonderful, wonderful world. This smile on my face says it all. If you can see that smile, I know it's a little dark in here. Don't kill the doc, but this is real. This shit is not sugar-coated at all. But I love it. I cannot deny it. I will never deny it. I enjoy being here because a man with any background, if you came to me right now and said, Doc, can you find me a woman that looks like this, with a body type like that, attitude like this? I can almost guarantee you that I could find somebody that fits that bill. That's the scary part. And it would probably be less than difficult. It would probably be extremely easy for me to find it. Like I said, I know a lot of girls that I went to school with, so yeah, that actually fits the bill as well. But aside from going for girls that you met while you were in school, just go to the mall, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen, and I guarantee you, you'll see something that you like. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna get it, but depending on your approach and how you accept the situation for what it is, it's kind of hard for me to see you not having some success. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me not to see you having some success with women in the Philippines. I mean, So many women around here, so little time. So many women, so little time. You have to understand, can't get with them all, man. No matter how hard you try, so don't try. Key in on a couple that you think work for you. Maybe some you met online, whatever it may be. Key in on them. Now, let's say that's about 5 or 10. That's probably gonna break down till about 5 when you actually get here that may actually see. Excuse me. Maybe out of the 5 that you see, 2 might be worth your time additionally. Move from there. Like I said, process of elimination, baby. That's how the game works and that's how the game goes, all right? Just wanted to have this fun with you. Like I said, if this is the last time you see the good doc, it has been fun, has been real. I might go see my maker very soon, but it's all good. Just know that Doc had to make this video for his men. A big salute to my OGs out there. Salute to everybody who supported the good doc. Salute to everybody who rocks with the good doc. Salute to everybody who believes in the content and who was waiting for the good shit to come. Well, we've already had some good videos, but who's waiting for the vlogging and all that shit to come? Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. In due time, the doc has you taken care of. Promise you that. All right? So with that being said, the good doc is officially out. Aalis na ko paalam, which means I'm going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mga kita mabuhay. Peace.